All right, everyone, this has been a long time coming. I am finally out here on the Lone Star Trail. This is my fourth attempt to hike this trail. The other times I was deterred by an injury and weather, and it just didn't work out. So now I'm out here. I'm very excited to get started, and this is what it looks like at the start. I'm 30 minutes into my hike, stopping for my first water break. This is the first time I have traveled with water bottles versus a bladder, but for this trail I needed to know how much water I had at all times, so it was really important. But putting down my whole pack and picking it back up after water break is super challenging, and I can't like wrap my arm around to get it out of the pocket. So this will be an interesting, oh, leaves just fell on my head. This will be an interesting adventure, just trying to get some water. I decided to stop right after mile 2 to take a break. I'm already drenched in sweat. I don't know if you can tell. I got my hair up in a bun already because I'm just sweating profusely. I took my shirt off because there's no one else around here on the trail. For now, I'm just resting. I'm in a little shady spot here and there's a little bit of a breeze, so that's helping me out a lot. I'm going to cool down for about 10 minutes and then hit the trail again, get some water. That's about what I got going on. Taking a little break here at mile 3, having my first trail snack. Of course, I got some trail mix, it's a staple. It's also one of my heavier items, so I'm gonna eat it first because I'm carrying over 30 pounds right now for the next couple of days. But I can't sit still very long because I just threw my trail mix everywhere. Okay, well, glad you caught that on camera. There was a spider on me and I just dumped my trail mix everywhere. So less snacks, fantastic. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Awesome. Oh, yeah. So what I was saying is I know I have bug spray somewhere in my bag, and I know it's in my bag because I tried to put it in there yesterday and I spilled it and I had to clean it all up. And now I can't find it. So I don't have any bug spray on, and this part of the forest is really buggy. There's a lot of mosquitoes and obviously spiders out here. So I'm trying to just walk around to stop bugs from crawling on me. Well, here I am sitting in between 4 and 5 miles. I don't really know how far into 4 I am, if I'm even halfway, no idea. But I'm sweating so bad that I decided to just take a break, try to get some of the sweat off. I want to take my shirt off really bad because, I don't know if you can see this in the video, look at this. Okay, I'm just like sweating. Look at all it. So I would really like to cool down a little bit. I got my toes out, I'm trying to, relax them a little bit and dry my socks out so that my feet aren't so hot. And I'm not really ready for another snack. I do want some more water, but I also need to ration that a little bit because I've passed 5 water sources so far and 3 of them were dried up. So I don't really know what water's looking like for the rest of the trail. But this is a good spot to just stop and take a break. I finally found my mosquito repellent, so I doused myself in that. Thankfully, I can rest in peace. I love these honey stinger gels. They are delicious. I could eat them all day for real. So I just passed mile 9, so I have about 6 miles till camp. Look at that sweat just dripping down my face. It is so hot. And sundown is in only 3 hours, and I don't think I'm gonna make it to camp before dark. So I'll obviously record an update when I get there, but it might be with my headlamp. I really hate pulling into camp when it's dark outside, especially to a place I've never been. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I did get a late start today, and first days are always hard. My legs are tired, my knees are tired, my back and shoulders are a little tired. So I'm ready to get to camp and sit down. Hopefully it'll cool down here in the next couple hours so we can really make some time, but we'll see. I was hoping to pick up my pace back here because the sun's going down and it's getting cooler, but I am legit bushwhacking my way through this section of the trail. So I'm going much slower than other parts of the trail. Not my favorite part so far. My legs are all scratched up. This thing is huge. All right, y'all. I did not make it to camp before sundown, but I did get out of the woods, and for that I am excited. I am drenched in sweat. I am exhausted. My ankles hurt, my feet hurt, everything hurts. I'm hungry, I'm out of water. But camp is just 1.5 miles down this road. So I don't mind if it gets dark on my way to camp, as long as I'm not in the forest, because my mind starts playing tricks on me in the forest. Like every little twig will be a snake and everything like that. So I don't mind being on the road. on the walk. It's a little harder on the knees, but at least I know I'm almost there. And there is a pond there, so I'm looking forward to soaking my feet and getting some more water because I'm so thirsty, and calling it a night.